Mohammed Kudus chooses Jay Jay Okocha as his greatest African player ever. Mohammed Kudus chooses Jay Jay Okocha as his greatest African player ever.
This thing is the greatest African player ever.
I would say Okocha.
JJ?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Because you like that flair?
You know, exactly, from explaining on how, in my lens, how I see creative players and trying to entertain the game, you know.
Me, Choma, and her name is Abachuku Emma with TJ Studios. Keep watching TJ Studios.
Lovely weekend right here on TJ Studios. I love y'all and I'm welcoming you to this channel where I serve you with African content. You can refer to me as Chuku Emeka Friday, and Imaswen. I love you all right, and I appreciate you all right. Blessed weekend, all right. I hope you are blessed, and I hope you are staying blessed wherever you are. On the bill today, well, a Ghanaian player has, basically said something, and I love it. I love it since it's coming from a Ghanaian player, all right. I love it. And who or which Ghanaian player am I talking about? No other person than Mohammed Kudus. We recently saw Mohammed Kudus' team West Ham being pitched against Bayern Leverkusen, which also had Victor Boniface in it. And the Ghana Niger thing, they scored West Ham, all right, 2-0, and Boniface had to score the second goal and did the Mohammed Kudus celebration. So there were, divided opinions. People were sharing divided opinions as to Mohammed Kudus being the African player or the incoming African player, or basically Victor Boniface. There was this comparison, but I have said this on this channel that these comparisons are neither here nor there. They are two different players, one being a striker, two different players, all right? And I don't like it when you compare junior players to senior players. So aside that, let's move on to what is on the bill today. Mohammed Kudus chooses Jay Jay Okocha as his greatest African player ever. Mohammed Kudus chooses Jay Jay Okocha as his greatest African player ever. All right. Now, it's an interesting phenomenon since it's coming from a Ghanaian. All right. So it comes back to add up to the fact that, the love, between Ghana and Nigeria. Sometimes in the entertainment industry, yes, there might be, because of the people, or should I say the gatekeepers who are there. But when it comes to soccer, aside the rivalry on the pitch, when we are done, you see Fatawi Shaku and Wilfred Ndidi and Iheanacho always at, Leicester City enjoying themselves. So there's no bad blood there. And it's on the entertainment side that few industry players are trying to, be negative about it. But I always say that, every reign will come to an end. Even every political regime or reign comes to an end with time. So how much more, panditry, you will fade away, and then the next generation will take over and preach the positivity. Let's sway away from that and focus on why I am here. Okay, like I said, Mohammed Kudus chooses Jay Jay Okocha as his greatest player ever. All right, we had the likes of Asamoah Gyan, we had the likes of Abedi Pele, legendary players like Tony Yeboah, Reverend Osei Kofi, but this is his personal thing. This is his personal opinion, and he loves it because Jay Jay Okocha is a dribbler, can get the ball, and instead of the normal passing, he's able to get hold of the ball and do what he wants with the ball. Okay, so basically, I love this. I love Mohammed Kudus as a player. I love him. All right. The only thing I didn't like was when other people were trying to compare Kudus to Victor Osimhen during the AFCON. Was neither here nor there. But today, let's focus on the positives like I've been doing a lot of times. And I love it. Let's watch the video of what Mohammed Kudus said, okay?
This thing is the greatest African player ever.
I would say Okocha.
JJ?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Because you like that flair?
Exactly, from explaining on how, in my lens, how I see creative players and trying to entertain the game, that can never be washed away, like the fans can never forget the experience, and your entertainment you give them on the pitch. I know now goals and assists are important and stuff like that, but I like creative players and players that like to entertain the fans. Try to do something different than what everyone is doing than just passing the ball.
Yeah. Something you model your game on a little bit more creativity, a bit more flair rather than just.
Exactly, 100%.
All right, welcome back. Okay, lovely video. I love it. How he was able to expound his thoughts, his opinions, and his feelings. Okay, lovely player. And it's not a mere fluke to say that Jay Jay Okocha is his African best player. All right, because growing up, Mohammed Kudus might have watched Jay Jay Okocha, even if he was too young, all right, might have watched clips of him, heard of him a lot more in the news, all right. And if you watch how Kudus plays his style of football, well, he's also a dribbler and a runner in that regard. So basically, yes, he's free from sharing his opinion. But guys, I want us to do this. I want today's editorial to be brief, precise, and concise. Who is Jay Jay Okocha? I love him. I know him. I watched him play. But let's have, a snippet and tidbits of a video of Jay Jay Okocha's time in Bundesliga. All right. And what a player, all right, of him or a teammate said about him with this particular video. Okay. So let's watch it and come back as well. Okay. Beautiful video, right? Lovely video. You could see someone, Jay Jay Okocha could have played and scored the ball at ease. But he decided to dribble everybody in the penalty box and still put the ball behind the net. Such a wonderful player, wonderful dribbler. And even Ronaldinho, all right, can attest to the fact that he's one of the best players because they played, after they retired, they played some matches. And Ronaldinho saw how good he was, even in his playing days. All right, so Okocha, don't joke with Okocha. Now, guys, let's do this. Let's read a bio of Okocha. All right, today is should I say a World Okocha Day or a Weekend Okocha Day? Because Mohammed Kudus has shown respect to a legend, all right, and to his elder, and that is the leeway to go. That is the best way to go. Now let's look at Okocha's bio. Augustine Azuka Jay Jay Okocha, all right, born 14th August 1973, is a Nigerian former professional footballer who played as an attacking midfielder. He won 73 caps for the Nigerian national team between 1993 and 2006, scoring 14 goals, and was a member of the 3 FIFA World Cup squads. He is regarded as one of the greatest football players from Africa. All right, so now we are looking at the personal information of Okocha. Full name, Augustine Azuka Okocha. Date of birth, 14th August 1973. Place of birth, Enugu or Enugu State, Nigeria. Height, 1.75 meters. All right. Okay, 5 feet 9 inches. Okay, position attacking midfielder. Okay, now let's look at his senior career. All right, he started his youth career at Enugu Rangers. Now let's look at his senior career. All right. Okay, 1990 to 1992, Borussia Neunkirchen. All right. Okay, goals, 735 appearances. 1992 to 1996, Eintracht Frankfurt, 19 appearances, 18 goals. 1996 to 1998, Fenerbahce, 62 appearances, 30 goals. 1998 to 2002, Paris Saint-Germain, 84 appearances, 12 goals. And then we have 2002 to 2006, Bolton Wanderers, 124 appearances, 14 goals. 2006 to 2007, Qatar SC, 41 appearances, 6 goals. 2007 to 2008, Hull City, 18 appearances, no goal. 2012, Dergapar Vox Champions, had no appearances then. That was, I think, basically during his retiring moment. Okay, now let's look at the total number of appearances for club side, 454, and then 89 goals. Okay, international soccer or international career for Nigeria, 1993 to 2006, 73 appearances, 14 goals. All right, beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, now medal record, men's football. Okay, representing Nigeria, African Cup of Nations winner, 1994 Tunisia, runner-up, all right, 2000, that was co-hosted between Ghana and Nigeria, runner-up, okay, 2002 Mali, okay, 2004 Tunisia, and then 2006 Egypt, okay, Olympic Games Atlanta 1996, he won gold. All right, so this is Jay Jay Okocha, a legend. And if you are young, all right, if you are young and you didn't see Jay Jay Okocha play, then you missed a lot because you love it. You love the game. You love to watch him, especially when he decides to take on defenders. All right, you love Jay Jay Okocha. He's a maestro. He's a legend, and Mohammed Kudus has picked him as his African best player. That is his opinion. That is the gentleman's opinion. I've asked him various players out there, but he decided to focus on Okocha. All right. And they are both attacking midfielders. So I love it. I love it. Now, why am I bringing this editorial? Why am I bringing this podcast to you now? Basically, it comes up to explain the fact that there is still love between Ghana and Nigeria. Although in some quarters, few people, and I always say, guys, there are some few people who are promoting this negativity. If you sit down, if you come to Ghana, you can ask the Nigerian friends. There are a lot of Ghanaians who love Nigerians. And I know there are a lot of Nigerians too who love Ghanaians. On the other hand, well, you find one or two people who always, bring about these negativities, but it does not represent the whole totality. Although these days, certain decision making, like our film industry, where we put together or we put out 10,000 or amount of dollars just to deter and deny Nigerians from shooting in Ghana, and so on and so forth. Now entertainment industry is being handled by gatekeepers, and that word gatekeepers alone irritates me. All right, it should be an industry for all. This sabotaging, which is currently happening, all right, in the shores of our entertainment industry, well, we need a new force, a new regime, to take over and then brew the love between us. But hey, on a much more wider percentage, there is love. All right, Mohammed Kudus, shout outs to you. Shout outs to the legendary Jay Jay Okocha. All right, legend, maestro. All right, serious and international dribbler. I'm giving him an international dribbler because when you go to Germany now, Okocha's name is in the books of African players who played and performed well. That is a legend. That is an achievement of a legend. So shout outs to Jay Jay Okocha. Big ups to Mohammed Kudus. All right. Keep being humble and keep, learning from, your elders and from these legends. And trust me, the sky will be the limit. So it's a brief editorial. All right. This day, on this Saturday, on this weekend, wherever you are, stay blessed. All right. Stay safe out there wherever you are. Okay, guys, so it's time to go. All right, my name has always been Emeka Friday, Chuku Emeka. You can call me Imaswen or Chuku Emeka or Imaswen. Yeah, Chuku Emeka Friday. Okay, I'm signing out of here. I love you. It's a wonderful weekend. Stay blessed, stay loved, be safe out there wherever you are watching me from any other African country. All right, do well to join the family by adding up, subscribe to the channel. All right, join the family. And then if you've done so, congratulations. All right, on this channel, you are free from sharing your opinions. All right, share your thoughts, share your opinions in the comment section, but it should be devoid of insults. No insults, just share your opinion, flow with it, flood it in the comment section. All right, and let's do this together. It's a democratic channel, democratic dispensation of a channel, and as such, your comments are warmly welcome. I'm signing out of here. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and let's do this together. See you same time. I'll be coming your way with more exclusives. I salute.
Orúkọ Choma, and her name is Obachukwu Emma TJ Studios. Keep watching TJ Studios.